Right now, in Cornwall, in St Ives, is the St Ives Food Festival, where you will find Rick Stein's chef, Rick Stein's manager, Rick Stein's chef, Rick Stein's ex-partner, Rick Stein's this, Rick Stein's that, and they're all doing pretentious food and they're cooking it over fire, and it's all going on down there. So that's why I've come to the new inn at Park Bottom, near Luggan, near Redruth, in deepest mining country in Cornwall, because this place has an excellent reputation for food. So we're going to go and eat some of it. In fact, quite a lot of it. I always said I would take you to the places that Rick Stein would never go to. Well, I guarantee you he's never been to Park Bottom. But here we are. Proper old boozer. There we go. Right, let's have a look round. All right, gentlemen. There we go. Pool table. West Ham shirt. There's a clue. Other side of the bar. Restaurant area. Huh? Already laid up. Menus out there. We'll go through the menu in a minute. Now, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to show you the women's toilets. I've checked, there's nobody in here because, oh, it smells lovely. Have a look at this. Don't you come in here.
You have checked there's no females in here, haven't you?
Yeah, Melissa's already done it. I am ahead of the game here. Have a look, right. This don't come out of the video. Look. This moves. It's an actual wall of, oh, that's amazing. That's different, that, isn't it? Look at that! There you go, look. Hello. Proper posh toilets here. You wouldn't know you're in Park Bottom, that's for sure. Look at that. Oh, a textured wall. That is different. Right. Let's go find a menu. Right, here we go with the menu. We got bar snacks. I quite like the look of the patatas bravas, duck spring rolls, and I'm a big fan of potato skins. But I'm going to go for the chili and garlic crevettes, simply because we don't have enough seafood on here, and it's about time we had some. So we'll have some crevettes, small plates, mussels, sausage rolls, baby ribs, dirty hash browns. Now I've seen the photo of these dirty hash browns. We are having some of them because that looks immense. Chicken wings, I've given miss because I've done chicken wings this week, and despite the fact they're my favourite thing. Salt and chili chicken flatbread. I think we'll be trying a bit of that too. Crab mayo and sourdough. No, it's just it's Cornish crab meat, and it's very cheap. But I'm going to give it a miss. But we are going to go for the loaded steak fries over the Korean fries, and surprisingly not the chicken Caesar salad. Right, and now I've got to change the page. Now it's worth pointing out that the menu changes here on a daily basis. Literally, he prints the menu every day based on what he can get his hands on. So this could be the menu the next day, or you could have something completely different. But obviously, the core things, the burgers, the fish and chips, the sirloin, they're going to be on. Chicken burgers, sausage and chips with baked beans for the kids. We've got a Yang Yum chicken burger, seafood tagliatelle, lasagna, curry of the day, which is Thursday, chicken and rib combo. Now the chicken and rib combo, I'm going to have a bit of that as well because I want to try the ribs. So we're going to try that, and then it's whatever else comes out the kitchen. It's lucky dip time. But that is a very good, and remember, this is Cornwall, a very reasonably priced menu for the quality of the food that I believe we're about to get. We will find out very soon. Right, here we go. First dish is out. We are in with the loaded hash browns. Hash browns, pulled pork, mozzarella. This is looking ideal. Actual knife and fork, proper stuff. Get rid of that. Probably the first time I've ever eaten hash brown, and it's not for breakfast. But, oh, the pulled pork's stunning. Oh, this is superb. Stringy mozzarella. There you go, look. Have a bit of that. There you go. Ooh. This is stunning. What a good start. Pulled pork. There's some spring onion here. Bit crass, ignore that. But cheese, barbecue sauce, hash browns. Honestly, not something I would ever have put together. This is good. Oh. That is a triumph. What a good start. We are off and running. Right, here we go. Crevettes. Simply done. Garlic. Lemon. A little bit chili. Lovely. These are looking like beauties. I mean, look at that. That's lovely. Now, these are proper shell on, as you can see. That bit and that bit. Now, I know a lot of people like to pull the head off and then just eat the body. I'm not a fan of that. I like this bit. And it's perfectly edible. Everything on here is edible. Don't worry about it. Just tuck in. Oh, these are good. These are really good. And they haven't been overcooked either. And I know some of you thinking it's just bit the head off a prawn. But it's good. It's crunchy. It's chewy. It's full of flavour. Just crack on with it next time. Have a go. Don't be afraid. Only thing is, it does take a while to consume. And I'm conscious that I need to get down and eat the proper bit of this. Beautifully presented. Lovely bit of salad. One of his tentacles was stuck in my mouth. Right, there we go. Wash down that bit. Right. Here we go. This is the actual bit that most people eat. There's a body of the prawn. I'd like to remind you, we're in Redruth. Well, we're not even in Redruth. We're outside Redruth. Yet we're eating top quality seafood. And the flavours are outstanding. Chili's starting to come through. This is really, really good stuff. I am having a lovely time. I hope you can tell. And we're getting my glasses now. I'll save that for a minute. Just got to check. It's £8.50 for that. You will struggle to go anywhere in Cornwall and find that quality food for that money. If we were by the sea, you'd be paying 17, 18 quid for that, easily. But because I go to the parts that other food reviewers can't reach, you can come here and have it for £8.50. That is an absolute bargain of a meal. I mean, that's a fair old starter. I mean, and that's classed as a bar snack. I'd say you could have that between you quite easily. Absolutely superb. Chicken and rib combo. Presented on a board. Devil's food in the corner. Just ignore that. Pretend it's not there. Bit of garnish, onion rings, char grilled chicken breast, half a rack of ribs, crispy onions on the top, barbecue sauce, chips. I believe there used to be Kaufman's skin on fries. 9/16, I think. Could be wrong. No, they're not 9/16, they'd be 5/16. I think these are Kaufman skin-ons. They're crispy, they're crunchy. They've become very much the fry of choice all across Britain. But I notice here they don't actually call them Kaufman's fries because that's a bit pretentious. They just call them fries. So, ribs. Oh, this is a good sign. Look at that. I'm trying to get it off the bottom. Here we go. Right. Let's go in. Oh. I don't think it came across quite how easily that came off the bone. I'm just going to do this with my fingers and I'm going to apply the minimal pressure here. I'll be very, very gentle. That is just, that doesn't need any persuasion. Look at that. That is cooked perfectly. That is just coming away from the bone without, look at this, look at that. That's stripped that bone clean without any effort whatsoever. And when it comes to ribs, that's what you want. You don't want to be going in with your teeth and chewing along the bone. You just want it to fall apart in your hands. And it's doing exactly that. Oh man. Must be something that I don't like. Got to be in a minute. But again, this is good food cooked properly. And yet so many pubs get it wrong. Luckily, not here. Now, really, for a good job, look at that. That is a full chicken. That is moist. You can see that's moist straight away. Let's get a knife and fork and slice some off it. But nobody wants to see that. You want to see what this chicken's like. So let's just pull it apart. There we go. Hopefully you can see the steam coming off it. You can see the moisture in the chicken there already. This has not been overcooked. This is looking good. There's a bit of pepper on it. I wish I'd ordered a chicken burger now. I love char grilled chicken when it's proper moist in a chicken burger. Just slap it in a bun. Bit of bacon, bit of cheese, bit of mayo. But this is just plain chicken breast. I've got no sauce with it. I'm not doing anything to it. But you don't need it. I'm going to get my glasses on again. I'm not even going to wipe my hands this time. How much is this? Tack this menu up a bit. Oh, tack the menu up. Darling, could you assist me? Thank you. How much is this? £19.50. Find another one of this quality in Cornwall for £19.50. I dare it. And if you've got a pub and you can do better than this, put it in the comments. I'll come and see you. quite gladly, because this is top drawer. This is proper pub grub. But it's not just banged out. There's care and attention going into this. And it's cooked properly. And it shouldn't be a dying art. Just cooking a bit of meat and not drying the shit out of it and making it chewy. It should be like this. And I should really stop eating because I've got a lot more to eat. But I don't want to. I'm having another bit of this. Look at that. Look. I just went to pull the rib off and all I've got is bone. I've got no rib. That's phenomenal. Look at that. Oh. And he's not got a smoker or a char oven or anything out there. He's just cooking this in a conventional oven. It's banging. It's absolutely banging. All right. I won't have the onion rings simply because they repeat on me. I won't have the onion rings simply because they repeat on me. But that, oh, this is going well. This is going very, very well. But yeah, there's more coming. We've got to do more of this. So, I don't want to stop eating this. I want to finish this, but I can't. And clearly, my career as a food reviewer is going to have to get some adjustment because I don't want to stop eating. I've got to stop eating. Press stop and I'll stop eating. Right, steak frites. This is a full 8-ounce steak. And underneath, chips, cheese. I mean, you know, Mr. Pea Shoots has made an appearance again. We'll just flip him off. But this is a full 8-ounce steak. And it's 18.5 quid. But you got 8-ounce steak. It's basically steak and chips, but you're paying half the price. Evening. I won't be long. I'll be done by the time you start. Well, you know, you can work off my recommendations if you want. Right. Oh, it's hellish. Here we go. That's hot, isn't it? Right. Let's cook medium. It's got pepper on, cracked black pepper on this. Bit of olive oil. That's cooked to perfection. I don't. I'm getting to the stage where I'm running out of superlatives. I've never been this far into a video and run out of compliments. Cheesy fries. I'll have some just to see. Shadow this time. I mean, this literally is a meal in itself. There's a peppercorn sauce under here. That's where the black pepper's coming from. There's a peppercorn sauce under here. There we go. Let's have a bit of that. So there's the peppercorn sauce with the cheese and the chips all melted in together. Oh, I mean, if we had long enough, I would stay here and eat my way through the menu. I mean, you could eat here every day, never get bored. It's phenomenal. Look at that. Yep. Look at that. I'm having that. And now I've got the chef looking at me over my shoulder while I'm eating his steak.
You don't hurry up, I'm going to eat the rest of this.
You crack on. I'll be the size of you by the time I leave here. I know why you're the size you are now. He's the other side of the camera and say what I like. He's actually like 5 foot tall and about 8 stone. Now I wouldn't put peppercorn sauce with cheddar. That's a weird combination. But it works. I mean, it's mega. I have unearthed another gem. This is good stuff. But over here, you can't see that. There's someone else come out. So we're going to rotate. Bring on the next one. Right. Chili chicken flatbread. Presentation, beautiful. Never been a fan of boards. I like plates. But you've got to move with the times. And I do like these boards. Good old bit of grease proof. Sweet chili chicken. In panko? Panko breadcrumbs. look at the bloke behind the camera going, panko. With yang yum sauce, which I've just been told, fermented chili mixed with garlic mayo. So it's chili garlic mayo, it's posh. Mr. Pea Shoots here again. He loves his pea shoots. You just got to ignore it. It's like Welsh road traffic signs. Just ignore it. Right. Let's go in here. I mean, ideally, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make myself a little parcel over here. Because I want a bit of the flatbread. Let's tear this off.
Most people use a knife tone, but they're
No. You got to eat with your hands. You got to feel it. You got to experience it. Right. Flatbread. Gangyam style sauce. Panko breadcrumb chicken. But let's have a bit of this, what I presume is some sort of mayo. Flavors go together so well. You got the garlic mayo, gangyam style, and then you got chili sauce. There's chips in here. And then you got the chicken with a light panko on it. I mean, I had no idea this bloke could cook. This is fantastic. It's just combination of the flavors. It is marvelous stuff. It's so good. This is so good. Let's have a bit more flatbread. Chuck a chip into us for good measure. Bit of chicken. Just dip it in the sauce. Get in there. Let's not mess about. And a bit more of that garlic mayo. This is like the most cultured posh kebab you've ever eaten in your life. It's just, oh. I mean, it's that good I'll stop talking. I know I swore then. Menu's upside down. That ain't quite. You will pay more in a kebab shop for a shit version of this than you do to have it here, presented like this, with everything in it, and cooked as well as it is, and presented like it is. Oh, literally. If you don't come here after this video, you must be Stevie Wonder. Or Ellen Keller. Was she the deaf girl? I can't remember. It's just, I don't want to stop eating. And there's someone else over there now. So, and it looks huge. So we've really got to have it. So stop filming. I'll pretend to stop eating, and then we'll get the next course. Right, now, I once did a review on the sausage rolls in Gloucester services. And everyone went mental because they're £6.50. But I said it's worth every penny because it's a meal in itself. This is basically two of them, but on a plate with garnish and apple sauce. So this is way, way in excess of that. I mean, that was weird. This is really light. I expected it to be heavy. No. This, I'm fascinated by this. It's a humble sausage roll, but it's so much more, and it's a meal in itself, that's for sure. But flavour-wise, what are we looking at? Pastry's so light. Sausage meat's light. There's nothing heavy about this at all. This is not something I ever expected to see on a pub lunch menu or even a pub evening menu, because it's a sausage roll. But it works. I mean, there's a lovely bit of spice there. There's room. Now, pretending that you're not stood behind the camera watching me eat this. What? No, what? No, you stay. What herbs and spices have you put in this?
There's a mix of all sorts in it, but it's predominantly chili and rosemary.
I'm trying not to swear, but I've run out of superlatives. I know, but I'm trying to be classy. I've got a couple of blokes over here that are going to sit down and eat, and they're asking for recommend. I recommend a sausage roll. Oh, mate. Why would you come into a pub and order a sausage roll? Because it tastes like this. Oh, it's actually tingling now. The chili flake. Oh, it's. I gotta admit, it's a struggle. No, I've literally had to start swimming, and she's making me walk the dogs like 5 miles a day, and I'm just because I'm meant to eat little bits. But I just sit there. Yeah, well, you don't want to waste it, do you? Sorry, talk amongst yourselves here. I'm just having a conversation. But yeah, so I did it the other day with a pasty. I went there to have a pasty, and then I said, I'll go down the road and try something else. And that pasty was that good. I ate the lot and then just sat there and went, I'm going home now. Oh, but I don't want to stop eating this. Come to the New Inn Park Bottom and have a sausage roll. So this is perfect for. You're two blokes sat at a bar and you're having a pint and you go, a bit peckish. Could do with something. But don't want a full meal. Have one of these between you, because it is 11 quid. But if you have one of these between you, £5 each. You know, so get your mate to chuck in the extra quid. £5 each. Have one of these. I reckon this is almost the perfect bar snack food. That this would do this would get you through 3-4 pints easy. And then you wouldn't be in a rush to go home. And you could have another couple. And then the missus wouldn't mind when you come home because you wouldn't be hungry and pestering her for food because you have to cook it yourself because we're in 2026. And I really should stop eating this now, but I don't want to. That. This is probably one in the evening. A humble sausage roll. That is epic. I love it. We absolutely love it. But I've got to put it down. Got bloody dessert yet. Oh. Darling, could you press pause, please? Yeah, chop it out. Are you already filming? You already zoomed in on this? I'm even starting with commentary. Right. Cinnamon waffle, berries, strawberries, ice cream, chocolate bits. Let's get in. Oh, chasing it across the plate. Hold on with my fingers, it'll be fine. Hold on with my fingers. Hot waffle. Right, the camera woman has sat down and she's got a spoon. Look, you can see a spoon coming in here. Look at this. Look. How unprofessional. Get back in your place. Scoop up those chocolate chips. We'll have them. In we go. Mm. Even the dessert. To finish off what has been a feast fit for a king. This has been the cinnamon, the waffle, ice cream, chocolate sauce, chocolate chips, just, I mean, it's nearing pub grub perfection. When, as I said at the beginning, however many hours ago it was when we started eating, we are in Park Bottom, Illogan, Redruth, Cornwall. We ain't in St Ives, we ain't in Rock. And this is why I started this channel. To come to places like this and show you that you can get proper food and you don't need to go to the touristy places. Come to the real places. It's all there. It's all real. And it is absolutely banging. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.